Hello, Whiskey Taste Buds. Blue Collar and Scholar here to kick off what is going to be an amazing 12 Drams of Christmas. And today we are going to be doing the first day of the 12 Drams of Christmas. It's December 13th, and it'll be leading right up until Christmas Eve, December 24th.
Great.
So for those of you that have your kits, now is the time to find day one. If you've hopefully, we send them in little baggies so you can hang them on your Christmas tree like ornaments. So go find day one on your Christmas tree, and we're gonna pour ourselves a dram as well, and we'll share this dram with you.
And then disclose to you what it is that you're experiencing.
For sure. So I'm just gonna pour ours right now. Okay, there is the color. Beautiful golden hue.
Wow.
This is a freshly opened bottle, so I'm gonna give it a bit of time in the glass.
A beautiful soft nose.
Absolutely.
Drawing in. A bit of fruit and woodiness.
I get a lot of citrus fruit on the nose.
Yeah, citrus fruit. A bit of, again, cedar that we've had before.
Lovely, lovely nose.
Yeah.
Very Christmassy.
All right, sir. Ready?
Palate. I'm getting rich vanilla, cinnamon. Again, more citrus notes.
Wow. That is quite amazing. It surprised me.
And then those beautiful sweet oak
Look at
spices.
the legs on that. That's, I guess you can't quite see them, but really long, beautiful.
For sure, yeah. Finish is sweet, apple and citrus and more cinnamon. Just an all-around great dram. Good way to kick off the calendar.
Yeah, beautiful finish on it, and mouthfeel as well. I'm still enjoying the extent of the finish,
For sure.
and not bitter. Again, it's beautiful. It's almost cinnamony.
That's a tough one to say. Cinnamony.
Cinnamony. Yeah. We'll leave it at cinnamony. Let's see where we'll go next. So what do we have here?
So yeah, the reveal for the first dram of the 12 Drams of Christmas. It's a pretty special whiskey, and I'll tell you about it in a little bit. But is Aaron 10-year-old, Aaron 10-year-old. Pardon me.
Thank you.
Before he corrects me. So Aaron 10-year-old is from the Isle of Arran, from Isle of Arran Distillers. What's special about this whiskey and why I wanted to share it with you, aside from it being just a fantastic whiskey in general, is that it is the Online Scotch Whisky Awards 2023 Best Value Whiskey Award winner. And for those of you who don't know what the Online Scotch Whisky Awards are, you can search it on YouTube, and they have past presentations, and every year some like-minded individuals like us, some very well-known whiskey YouTubers, Ralphie.com and Roy from Aquavite, they host the show, and it's a fantastic time if you have 3.5 hours of your life to sit and watch. It's well worth it if you're whiskey geeks like us.
For those of you that aren't familiar with the Isle of Arran, it's just north of the Isle of Islay and located in the Firth of Forth. It's one of the larger islands in that region. Overall, it's about 430 plus square miles, and it's always been considered to be a miniature Scotland. In other words, not only does it have waterfalls and castles and standing stones like the Macramore, but it also has 2 distilleries, not just one.
That's right.
The newest one, built in 2018, is the Lag Distillery, which phenomenal. It's located in Kilmorey, whereas the Arran Distillery was built back in 1993, and it's located in Lac Grandsa.
Yes. And it's actually owned by the same company, both distilleries. And Aaron used to produce peated expression once a year called Macramore. And now they've gone and opened up a completely dedicated distillery just for peated whiskey and Lag Distillery. I managed to get my hands on their inaugural releases. There was 3 of them, and they're all fantastic. So
absolutely, both distilleries are just A1.
So for a new distillery putting out new whiskey, very exciting to see what's coming down the road for them. But as far as Aaron goes, as I mentioned, they were 2023 Best Value Whiskey Award winner. And when they talk about value, they don't talk just about price. It's more, there's no price limit on when they're deciding what's the best value. It's more about what you're experiencing in the whiskey and what you paid for it, and whether it's value or not, whether the value is there or not, and accessibility and all that stuff. So this one did win it, and it's actually won for the same award for 3 years in a row, which is pretty impressive. So highly recommend if you haven't tried this whiskey. Well, for those of you that have the kits, you're trying it now, but it shouldn't be too hard to find if you want it. I think it was about $70 when I purchased it. So there's day 1 to the 12 Drams of Christmas, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.
I guess that makes it day 2.
Cheers.
Cheers.